Maybe he'll be waiting around the side as well. Here they come. They've got the high ground now. Ooh, that's dangerous, man. You really got to be careful. Linkser comes in. Recall, though, for Xavier will be just in time. Gets to the health pack, fighting it out with Linkser again. Linkser still has that range advantage on that McCree. Xavier will be dashes over. Oh, and Libero finishes off the McCree. 4 kills for New York. What a duel it was between Xavier and Linkser, but in the meantime, New York cleaning that one up. Just a little bit more time to regroup here.
Boink's the only one with an ultimate on the side of Houston right now. Where's the sound barrier? Comes down now.
Yeah, that's right, and there comes the Dragon Blade. Libero looking to cut down a few members of Houston. Gets Raucus, looking for a little bit more, but you know, he got 2. But the biggest thing is they really scattered the Houston Outlaws, and that's going to be another win, and now less than 1 minute remaining for the Outlaws. Raucus goes down soon afterwards, though. They got to keep the momentum going. Mano taken out by Clockwork. Sleep Dart from Arc misses. Going to go back on that high ground here. Meanwhile, Sabi will be waiting for Houston to drop down the point. There's a fight with Clockwork right now. Pulse Bomb ready to go. He's going to recall, just try to delay as long as he possibly can. And Jonak fragging out from the high ground. Boink down. And Jonak's got a great angle on this. However, Houston managed to kind of scrap out a couple important kills here, but Jonak, that's 3 for him already in this fight. Now he's fighting it out with Muma, trying to be kept alive. It's all about the supports right now. Transcendence down onto the point again. Houston will have the respawns, though. Maybe they can just barely take it if Muma could stay on the point. Ooh, I don't think he can do it, though. No, that's OT taken away, and Houston gets about a little over half of the control meter, 54.4%, but that leaves New York with a not too hard of a task to win this map. Yeah, a lot of different angles at play here. Sabiel B down in the health pack room. Oh, Clockwork jumps in on him. Trying to fight that Tracer 1v1. Clockwork a little bit low. Oh, but the rest of the team is there. Sabiel doesn't want to run into that one, but Coolmat at a 3rd health is a very tempting target. There's the D-Mac. Rockets down meanwhile, and that's a lot of kills coming in for New York. Boink did bring the Zenyatta back again. Libero gets the kill onto Linkser. Oh boy, this is starting to get a bit out of control for Houston. And with the Transcendence coming in so fast for Jonak, there is nothing that the Outlaws can do, and that will be map number 1, going to New York Excelsior. Could charge the EMP very quickly as well. While Mecco still up on the high ground. A lot of free firing going on into the Houston Outlaws. Coolmat D-Mech already. Oh, there's a kill on the Coolmat too. Mecco diving in, and now they're behind the Reinhardt. There's a pin though coming in from Muma, but Mecco once again provides a finishing blow, and that hacked health pack, you can just keep going up there, right? Jake's job, zone everybody. There's the EMP coming in. Boink a little bit on the low side. Coalescence gets used by Raucus. Didn't get hit by that EMP. Muma the first to fall though. So short-handed are Houston already. Pulse Bomb comes in, doesn't find any targets, so now the Graviton Surge onto New York, and the bigger bang claims Arc. They were looking for a bit more. Transcendence used, though, as New York desperately trying to turn this fight in their favor. Mecco, though, takes out Coolmat. They may help, and now the tire comes in. No kills out of that one, though. Self-destruct again, shielded by Muma. Houston holding strong on the point for the moment.
Mark still here on the Lucio.
Oh, another shatter comes in. Mecco caught once again. He's going for a ride, and whoa! Right into the pilot diva after she's popped out mid-charge. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Another Graviton Surge. A big surge here could be a game winner, but he has to get through 2 support ults.
Oh yeah, first will be the sound barrier coming in from Arc. Linkser just waiting it out. Again, now Transcendence, Coalescence though, and there's the Graviton Surge, the combo with the Zarya, the Moira, and Jake comes in with the Riptire for a resounding team fight victory. They will flip the point back, and I think they may take this one right now. Save will be down. Nobody from New York able to get back to the point, and that will be round 1 going to the Outlaws.
Fantastic ult combination at the end.
Labo coming in, great stick onto Raucus. They're gonna get him before he has his Transcendence. Libero with a kill onto Jake as well. Muma on the run, gonna get finished off a little bit later. And that will be the end of that fight. Nearly 40% now for NYXL.
It's almost as if he doesn't care about Jake or Luxray in this engagement because he has been making a beeline, and there goes Raucus off the edge.
Whoa, all right.
He has been making a beeline for Raucus in nearly every other fight.
A lot of ultimates on the side of NYXL. A lot of efficiency from them. They could be looking at a point take pretty easily here. Houston, Rocket! There's some revenge coming in. A few chrome orbs to the dome, and that's going to be a couple kills already for Houston. 6v4 starting things off. Mecco going to get demeched as well. Self-destruct comes in to try to gain them more space, and it pays off.
That is such a massive play from Raucus. This will be another man advantage fight until Jake is taken out by Jonak. He dashed straight at him.
Raucus versus Sableby. Here we go again. There's a recall. Waited for that alt fire. Now Raucus in trouble. Sableby wins the duel straight up. Meanwhile, back on the point. Houston fighting out against Mecco. Self-destruct comes in for Coolmat. Gonna get back in his mech, it looks like. The rest of New York waiting outside the point. Now is their time to come in. Libero again. Firing, and not a lot of people firing back at him. Mecco taken out by Luxray though, but Libero on fire, taking down Coolmat. Oh, direct hit onto Jake with that Vara. It's looking okay, but Raucus from behind takes the Vara out of the skies. Now with the sound barrier, the remaining members of Houston trying desperately to hold this one, to flip it back again. They've got the Transcendence, but do they have the numbers? I'm not convinced. Nope, there goes Raucus, and that's gonna be point 2 going to NYXL. Maybe he'll be looking for a stick here. See if he decides to go for it. Meanwhile, on the New York side, sound barrier drop. They're going to fight this one out. Jake a little bit in trouble. He's got his sound barrier as well. Sabiel B exits that fight. Now Luxray, the one who's low. Oh, that defense matrix saved him for just a moment. But Mecco and Libero say no. Couple kills for NYXL coming in. Libero, once again, waiting it out. Gotta dodge that self-destruct. Uma about half health. They're trying to save as many ults as they can, and look at that. Transcendence comes in from Raucus pretty much after the fight is over, I gotta say. Trying to delay it as long as possible. That paves the way for Luxray to walk in with the tac visor, so maybe they've done enough to flip the point here. Could be, but again, the delay. No, there's a Transcendence. New York gets back just in time. Jonak had that Zenyatta ultimate, and now Luxray the one who gets chased down. We're into overtime now, and New York 99% to 0. They just got to clean this one up. Can Houston contest this point? That's a big poop onto Coolmat. He gets knocked off. His charge was on cooldown, and now Muma a little bit on his own here. Libero takes this as a time to pull the blade in celebration, and New York will win Lijiang Tower 2-1.
So this is really scary. New York built up a lot of support charge.
Luxray down as well, so now shorthanded. Arc gets pulled in, taken out. Takes a long time for that Anno to walk back to the point too. So Houston not done quite yet. They're trying to chase down the Genji, and that is not a place I would want to be if I was a Genji against a Reinhardt. Muma chasing out, nice Earth Shatter onto Janus. He's gonna charge right into Mecco too. Muma with the big plays, and that may just be point A here. New York maybe can scramble to try to defend this one, but I think you might let it go. We'll see. That's a plan.
Started with a good pick. That is huge.
Headshot onto Libero via the Hanzo arrow. Not something you see a whole lot unless you're watching Luxray. Meanwhile, New York dropping down from on high. They get caught up in the Graviton surge. Mecco's gonna get demeched. He was the only one in it. Janus comes in the background, but there's Muma dropping that Earth Shatter. There's a charge onto the Transcendence. Oh, and he's gonna knock him off. What an angle from Muma, just dropping Jonak. He's like, go home, man. That's where all the Omnics live here. Because Jake takes him out with a whole hog. Arc nearly picked off by Luxray. There's a demech onto Mecco again. He's gonna get dropped. Luxray with a great spot on the high ground to fight back against Sabiel B on the other side. On that Widow, the payload nearly there. They got to stop it somehow. Jake with another one on the Libero. And they've nearly got it. Transcendence now from Jonak as New York tries to defend. If they get a stop here, it would be big. Oh, but there is an Earth Shatter paired up with that sound barrier. So much durability for Houston, and another charge on the Mecco as he is nearly the last man standing. Libero dives into the Graviton, and here comes Janus. Sleep Dart taken out of commission, pushed back, taken out, and that will be as soon as they finish off Sabiel B. A completion for the Houston Outlaws. 3 points for them in style.
All right, they're going to swap immediately. They're doing a double sniper setup.
we go.
This is old school. What you do is you set up a crossfire with the Hanzo and the Widowmaker.
Libero's like, hey man, I heard your Hanzo is pretty good. Have you seen mine?
And his Hanzo has long been one of the world's best, Doa. Back in Apex, he was an absolute monster on this hero.
And there it is, another one for Libero as he picks out the Tracer. He kills the Tracer, he kills the Widowmaker, long range. What a statement from New York to start this attack run off.
Add a lot of damage onto the supports or tanks right now. You can see Jake and Lynx are alternating between who is pressuring that window, and you don't want to go close to the ground at the far.
Oh, Muma gets that Earth Shatter again, a pin on the Sabiel. Got a lot of people under the payload there, and with that Transcendence, they will have no trouble at all winning this fight. Meanwhile, the payload's still moving forward. Lynx are getting pushed back a bit. Muma falls to that pulse bomb, and there goes Lynxer. So they tried to engage with the Graviton Surge, but New York ready this time. Seemed like Meko ate that one, and that's going to be point B for New York. Just a bit of poking here. Gonna get broke up by that Winston now. And Libero nearly dying. Dragonblade coming in, but Jonak is ready!
Mid-air.
Jonak gets him before he's able to use that Genji ultimate. That is rough, right? So, man, we'll just watch this one again. Deals with the Genji, deals with the Tracer.
And he didn't even have to use his ultimate there. Both support ults still here for New York.
Man, he's just getting that Transcendence right now. New York in great shape to finish this one up. Speaking of support ultimates going down, everything being used on all the teams right now. Dragonblade's out, Libero with one. Muma gets a charge kill onto Janice, so one take down on the Houston side. It's a brawl on the payload, but it looks like it's going New York's way. Here comes Lynxer on the Doomfist, but there's only so much you can do on your own, and that is a completion for New York. We are going to time bank. My Lynxer on the Hanzo. Good start for Houston right off the bat. They've got one tick already. Libero pulled out of the air. He gets to reflect up just in time, but that is no health remaining. Jonak does get the kill onto Lynxer. Oh, I can't believe Libero's still alive right now, but it may not do New York any good. Transcendence gets used. Lynxer getting pushed away by Janice now. And here comes a Dragonblade from Libero. He needs to have a heroic one. Gets two already. I'd say that's starting to look a bit heroic. Yep, there goes free. Libero decides to end this one right here, right now, but Jake comes in with the whole hog. Can they finish him off? They can with the reflect, but Muma with the Earth Shatter. Still, I don't know the numbers, if they are enough. Sound Barrier may just give them the sustain to do it. They've killed Meko. It would be crazy if they kept the payload going now. And the Dragon Strike comes through. Libero gets caught in it. Houston still pushing forward. A nice hook on the Sabiel. If they complete point B, that is insanity. And they're going to do it.
Insanity, Doa. The Dragon Strike helping them. And the fact that there weren't supports to heal the members of New York. They're with them. So a screen for the Graviton here.
All they need to do is push people back. There's the Graviton Surge. Can they finish off the members of New York? Now they don't really have a lot of combo with it. They lose Rocket, so Sabiel comes back. And now New York looks like they're finally ready to end this attack run. Libero pulls out the Dragonblade just to make sure, and that'll do it. But man, what a great push from the Houston Outlaws. That's right, Jonak. Oh, waiting for Jake. He was ready, and that's 4 members down. New York finding the picks early on, and you know, what did I say about taking point A just as fast? I think they're going to do it. I mean, New York now has nearly 5 ultimates. That could be devastating for Houston. They're going to come in again, though. Muma pretty close to an Earth Shatter himself. If Sabiel gets a big pulse bomb on him, that could turn it around. We're going to be into overtime either way here. Lynxer in trouble. Sabiel hunts him down. We're into OT, though. So now, again, all Houston needs to do is just shove New York off for a little bit to win the map. But there's another stick on the Muma. Rocket's in trouble as well. Sabiel going crazy right now. He gets spree. Are you kidding me? New York with plenty of time to push. It looks like they will take point B. Back trying to sneak. If he can get something onto the supports, it would be big. Oh, a sleep dart from Arc! Are you kidding me? This guy is crazy. Transcendence used by Jonak, and here comes Libero. He gets Boink, gets stunned by the Earth Shatter, taken out as Lynxer comes back in with his own Genji ultimate. But Janice finds a kill on the Muma. Spree nearly D-back. They need that Diva. Lynxer with half health is going to do nothing here. The payload moving forward in New York. Jake He can't stop them. New York does it. What a king's row that was. NYXL.
Series Dola so far.
Pretty big pick by Raucus at the end of that one. Now it's going to be a 6v5 as Houston comes in. This is their opportunity, and with 30 seconds remaining, they got to take point A right here, right now. Sabielby misses his pulse bomb too. Things may be falling in line for Houston here.
Trying to protect that helm back for the time being will be Luxray. Wants to get the flashbang, doesn't hit it, but he does push Sabielby back all the way onto the flank.
Mano down, Raucus with another one. Finishing that kill off, self-destruct comes in. Mecco just trying to delay as long as he can. He can't get back in his neck though, Jake. Right there, in time, there goes Arc. Jonak with the Transcendence, a bit late again. Oh no, he used it right after Houston got the point. That's gonna be an ult again that they want back. Jonak's Transcendences have been a bit off today.
It's gonna be cool, Matt. Does not see him. Luxray dodges it.
Wow, oh no, Boink!
Boink glided over to him and died.
Guardian Angel, more like Angel of Death there as Boink flies right into the pulse bomb. That is a rough one.
New York has all of the tools to stop this. It will have to be a heroic push from Houston.
They're gonna try. The dive comes in. We're into overtime. Nanoblade coming out for Libero. Cuts down Boink immediately. Looking for more. Looking for the kill on the opposite. Genji doesn't get it because of Raucus' Transcendence. Now the tanks for Houston diving in. Now diving out. Muma has to exit. Luxray does get the kill onto Jonak though, so both ends out of commission. Pulse bomb comes in. Didn't kill Arc, it looks like. That payload stalled out once more. Muma very, very low here. And it's only a matter of time, it looks like, as Boink falls. That overtime ticks away, and that is where it's going to stop for the Houston Outlaws.
Raucus still has the Transcendence to deal with Libero in this Dragon Blade.
Yeah, Libero takes out Luxray too. That's a big one. Cool Matt D-Mac. Oh, right as the Transcendence comes in for Raucus here. There's the Dragon Blade. Libero gets Boink. And things starting to fall apart here a bit for the Houston Outlaws. They have forced it nearly to the end, but right as overtime is about to begin, they are about to finish this map. One last desperate defense, maybe coming in from Houston.
Muma can delay this with the Primal Rage though. He can wait for the rest of his teammates to get in place. Boink, he's got to get up to that Valkyrie as fast as he can.
Attack visor.
Great job.
Oh, we get Sabielby as he tries to duck through the doorway. Good start there. Arc in a lot of trouble way back there. Jake taken out. Jonak again finds him in the 1v1. And now Libero with that Dragon Blade has to turn and deal with Coolmat. Couldn't find the kill onto Boink. But New York still coming slightly out ahead in for the moment anyway. They've got the kills. Big sleep dart onto Coolmat too. He's out of the fight for long enough that they can deal with him. There's the self-destruct though. Mano having to dodge, ducks behind the payload, and it's nearly there. Muma with like 10 HP before he goes down, and that is it. New York Excelsior will complete Route 66 and complete the sweep over the Houston Outlaws.